Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be amazing video. I made a huge Ulta purchase and I bought a lot of new things that I've been dying to try. I am not a huge drugstore makeup person. There is a lot of makeup products that I do use on a daily basis, like my primer from Soap and Glory. You guys know that is my holy grail, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a high-end junkie. So it's always great to try new things. So I'm very excited to see what products worked out for me, which ones did not. So if you guys are excited to see what I purchased and what I ended up liking and what I did not like, then just keep on watching.
The soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack to my life. To my life. To my life. To my life.
So the things I will be trying today, I will try to use as much of the makeup that I bought. But what I'm most excited about, it is the Makeup Revolution stick foundation. And I'm also very excited to try out the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. So these are the two things that I'm most excited about. I did also purchase the Makeup Revolution's concealers, the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I also got the Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette, the e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Warm, and LA Girl Pro Powder HD High Definition Setting Powder, the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore, the Catrice All Matte Plus Shine Control Powder to kind of set my foundation throughout the day. And last but not least, the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Coral. So like I said, obviously a lot of the things are the same thing, like blushes, powders, you know, contours, bronzers. So I will be using most of it, and hopefully I like them, because don't get me wrong, I love my high-end makeup, but it's always awesome when you're able to find just as good products in the drugstore, especially if they are almost more than half the price that you would get at the high end. So as you can see, I did do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, since obviously I didn't purchase any of that, but wasn't really drawn to anything.
So for the purpose of the video,
that you use primers that are your ultimate go-to. You know me, if you've seen my videos, Mary Badu's
facials,
and the One Heck of a primer from Soap and Glory. I will be using that.
I will be applying that to my face.
Use the foundation. Let me know what's your guys' favorite foundation to use. I used to be really obsessed with the Wet n Wild foundation. What is the Photo Focus one? It's super cheap, $5.99. It's a really good full coverage foundation. So if you guys are in the market for a new drugstore foundation, that is a really good one. And you also can't beat the price. Use my facial spray. Okay, so start off again, we're going to be using the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and I got the shade F10. Hopefully that is my shade. Foundation, I will be using a brush with it to apply it to my face, but I will be using the product directly to my face. So let's see. Oh yeah, so actually it's not that bad. What you guys think? And I'm a full coverage girl, so you best believe I'm gonna be applying this a lot. And definitely that's also what I look for in my foundations, full coverage. I can say though that this does apply very smoothly. So there are some foundations, like I did try the Anastasia stick foundation, and it was just really dry. So it was hard to get a lot of product from the actual stick foundation, which is why I was not that happy about. So again, I will be using my Morphe 636 brush to kind of blend it to my skin. This looks honestly pretty bomb. I will be using my handy dandy sponge to kind of like remove the excess, kind of removes a bit of the shine as well. And just make sure that everything is very well blended to to make sure there's not any like streaks because of the brush. Now we will be trying the concealer, and I have actually a pretty good idea. Since this concealer, depending which concealer is lighter, I'm gonna apply that closer to my eye, and the darker shade like more on the outside, so it kind of blends in. Looks like a kind of like an ombre kind of thing. So, and let's see. Sorry. Okay, so this is the concealer, and this is actually in the shade No Way Jose. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I thought it didn't have, I didn't think it had any of the foundations. I'm guessing this is M1, oh, light medium. The spoolie though, that's pretty legit. It's kind of like tilted. Let's see. Pretty good. And for the foundation, the concealers, I got two, which is the C6 concealer and C10. So usually, depending on the shade range they show you guys there, C10 looked pretty light to me, but they sometimes try to fool you, so I just had to get like a little, like some shades lighter than that, because if anything, if one's more darker than the one's to the lighter, you can mix and you make your perfect concealer. So this is the C6 and this is the spoolie, so it is kind of thicker than it was on the flower. So I guess this is gonna be the one that I use center. We're gonna use the C6 for the inside, and then we're gonna use the light medium for the outer. I also use the concealer to kind of cut out like the from the eyeshadow, to just kind of make it like sharp. So I added that. Just gonna add a little bit here, just a little bit. I don't like to apply so much concealer like in the middle part, because I feel like since I'm so oily there, it just tends to get icky throughout the day, so I'm just not a big fan of that. But everybody likes a good extra coverage there, so why not? And now we're going to go with the Flower Concealer. And honestly guys, I'm very obsessed. I'm super obsessed with this concealer brush. You see how it looks like that? And again, I'm gonna go back with the sponge, and you're just gonna dive in there, just blend everything. Make sure that there's not any sharp edges. So good, like, wow, I'm like so amazed. It's gonna be a real tester because I got a lot of things to do. It's Mother's Day weekend, a lot of plans, both mamas, boyfriend's mama, my mama, and I'm a dog mama, you feel? Shout out to all my dog mamas too. Guys, it's looking good. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, every time you try something new and you got things to do throughout the day, that's a scary moment. That's like a real risker, like true risker. Can you say I'm wild? I'm super wild. Okay, so to set my foundation and my concealer, we're gonna go in with the LA Girl powder in the shade Banana Yellow. So comes with the little sponge. Appreciate that, but nope. And I really hate when they put those stickers. Like, I know it's for sanitary reasons, but it's just like, especially if you have like nails. I don't have them right now, but I could tell you how many times I did. No, this is not gonna work. Not even without nails. Get the tweezer. Peel it off. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some of the powder, just put it on the top that came with it. Guys, this is looking bon dizzle. I like it. It's looking good. Ah. Okay, guys. I like it. I like it. So far, we like it. Now for bronzers in contour. I'm gonna bronze with this, and I'm gonna contour with this. So bronze with the e.l.f., contour with the Catrice. Bronze, bronze, contour, bronze, contour. Okay. So first, let's start off with bronzing. Again, we're gonna open this package. You guys know that I actually bought it, and this is actually a first impressions. The struggle of today. I really like the packaging of e.l.f. It reminds me so much of the NARS packaging. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do this bronzer. No, I can't. I don't think I read. I don't think I read it right. I can't do that. I am sorry. I can't do that. I told you guys, sometimes you right off the back, you guys can tell if you're gonna like something or not. I don't like this. But I feel like I have to do it. Maybe it's just. We'll give it a try. I'm not a big fan of anything glitter. No. That's just not my business. That's not what I like to do. So. Again, I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna just swirl everything around, just swirl, tap out excess, and I'm gonna be using my Morphe R2 brush. This is amazing to bronze. I love it, and I'm actually not getting that much product, but I guess we're gonna have to contour and bronze with this one. So I'm gonna just use the Catrice one. Yeah, guys, that was not good. No, I'm sorry. No, I can't. I told you guys I have a long day. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody. Guys, I don't think this. Is it just me? Like, do I like a muddy face? I don't know, but I feel like it's not releasing. Oh, there we go. Guys, I feel like I'm diving into the product. I mean, it's cool. Like, I really wish I liked it because it even has like a highlighter button. Dude, look at the highlighter. No, ni se ve nada. No, not today. Not today, saying. No. So I don't have much of a really cheap bronzer from the drugstore, but I do have the Morphe one, and it's pretty cheap. You can get it online, or actually they have it at Ulta now, so does that count? It's gonna get a little bit because it is very pigmented. Tap out the excess, and then just, you see, like that's a little bit more of the color that we're looking for. The other ones, not so much. Now for blush. I did buy two, but I'm not gonna lie, there's one that I am dying to try, and the other one not so much. And the one I'm dying to try is the Milani one. I've heard so many good things about Milani blushes. I'm taking myself. I have to try it. I'll probably include this in another video. But this one, it looks so pretty. Again, it looks like a little bit. Comes with brushes, dude. Seriously, like who's gonna use this brush? Like who? Oh my god. Well, this is the shade. We're gonna be using the Morphe PK 14 to apply the blush. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the same powder again to just kind of carve out that contour because a girl needs to have it a little bit more, you know, shown. So we're gonna be doing that. Now, final product from my Ulta purchase is going to be the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. With Heart Defensor collaboration. And I do like to mix both shades. This is obviously too dark, this is obviously too light. If I mix them, it always comes up with the best color shade for me. I'm going to be using my Anastasia A23 brush, which is a highlighting brush. Super recommended, I like it. And we're just gonna light. Look at that, guys. This was literally like $8. Unfortunately, it was like limited edition, so they don't no longer have it, but honestly, keep out on the lookout for any highlighters that e.l.f. comes out with, because if e.l.f. can create this for $8, what are we doing paying for $25, $30 for a highlighter? Let's be honest. We're just gonna use the Sephora Story lipsticks in the shade 1. And I'm just gonna add a bit of it, not gonna do a line or anything. So that is the final look. So my final thoughts: foundation, 2 thumbs ups. The powder, I feel like I have to try it a little bit more, because I feel that with the foundation that I got, that I used it with, wasn't a good match. So it might be a good match with something else. I will definitely keep you guys updated with that. The bronzers and the contour that I used was a big no-no. I did not like it whatsoever. What else did I use? The blush. I only used the Milani one. Beautiful. I actually did not think I was gonna like it, because it does have like a bit of a glitter to it, but I absolutely love it. It is amazing, actually. Let's see, mascara. I give it 2 thumbs up, only because it's inexpensive, and it does what you look for in a mascara. So it is gonna make them longer, it's gonna make them fuller, and it's gonna make them darker. That's exactly what I did. So I wasn't really expecting anything more from it. If you like this video, again, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not subscribed to my channel. Leave me any comments of what you would like to see next, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
The soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack.